sit, feel like I'm cruising on the ship. It's your birthday, put some ice on your wrist. I reached every goal, had to write another list. I'm struggling on toe, I should biting on the lip. I fly across the globe, and I call another hit. They watching cause they know how slimy you can get. I'm running to the top, I'm bottom of the bitch. He gave up burn and he running out of hits. Say the wrong word, I'm shoot him in the shoe. This a big dog, you a poodle, I'm a pit. I'm trust him, it's all just as far as I can spit. Just pick another mile, if you like it, then you get it. You stand on the tile, if you broken, we'll fix it. I felt like a record on a night of space. Got pretty vibes with me, I make sure all on straight. I dress up, I put it in some pride and bait. You want it international in all 50 states. Listen to my boots in the wall. Ready? Chopping it cool with a mug. Shed it. Smoking gasoline, 93 unlimited. Car never did, I can spin without a limit. 3 rose watches in the yard, I forget it. I got 10 bad bitches, I keep all of them happy. You know, dinner for my spot, all go party. She can say it good, get a business formatted. It's a rich to become a fit on my fabric. I'm one, I got hundreds in my pants and my jacket. Chanel in the ceiling, think we fucking in the palace. And you really get the millions, they gon' up a new status. Up a new status. Cool in the view. Everything twice, my shooter in the view. 10th grade, bought a frame, wheel off the licks. Pack sit, feel like I'm cruising on the ship. It's your birthday, put some ice on your wrist. I reached every goal, had to write another list. I'm struggling on toe, I should biting on the lip. I fly across the globe, and I call another hit. They watching cause they know how slimy you can get. I'm running to the top, I'm bottom of the bitch. He gave up burn and he running out of hits. Say the wrong word, I'm shoot him in the shoe. This a big dog, you a poodle, I'm a pit. I'm trust him, it's all just as far as I can spit. Just pick another mile, if you like it, then you get it. You stand on the tile, if you broken, we'll fix it.
Pull up to the Maybach in the driveway. Trap house hat, counting hundreds on the room. How you claiming you a street? Having loose lips, got a lot of loot. Eliante chain like the bottom of a ship. Got my in the feds getting lows when they get out. Kiva had to bring the bin, take her with the kid out. Got 5 running off the at the penthouse. She ain't trying to give me no neck, she had to get out. Some of young shooters go wax. Big brother taught me how to sit at the fist. When I pull up moves, saying she get cracking on the little shorty, give me brain, I almost crashed. The whip get her, send around with your shoe size. I done about 2 times, yeah. I got top on top the rooftop, yeah. Big cullin' and suicide, yeah.
Cool in the view. Everything twice, my shooter in the view. 10th grade, bought a frame, wheel off the licks. Pack sit, feel like I'm cruising on the ship. It's your birthday, put some ice on your wrist. I reached every goal, had to write another list. I'm struggling on toe, I should biting on the lip. I fly across the globe, and I call another hit. They watching cause they know how slimy you can get. I'm running to the top, I'm bottom of the bitch. He gave up burn and he running out of hits. Say the wrong word, I'm shoot him in the shoe. This a big dog, you a poodle, I'm a pit. I'm trust him, it's all just as far as I can spit. Just pick another mile, if you like it, then you get it. You stand on the tile, if you broken, we'll fix it.
Was there something inappropriate, Father, or you just didn't like it?
Will all of our parents and other escorts for Senior Day please report to the front of the field so that we can begin? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Turner Field here at St. James School in Hagerstown, Maryland. Today's game marks the last home game of the 2021 St. James School football season. We would like to take a moment to recognize the football team's sixth form student athletes who will play their final football game on Turner Field. They have worked hard and been a source of pride for their coaches, parents, and school. And so our first sixth former we will recognize is Pavlis Sariska. Pavlis Sariska is a wide receiver and defensive back from Vilnius, Lithuania. Pavlis has played football for 2 years while attending St. James School. He is accompanied by Coach Ponder. Next, sixth former is Chase Dotson. Chase Dotson is a wide receiver and defensive back from Falling Waters, West Virginia. Chase has played football for 4 years while attending St. James. He is accompanied by his parents, Dan and Jen Dotson. Chase Dotson. Our next sixth former is Josh Drapczyk. Josh is an offensive and defensive lineman from Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Josh has played football for 4 years while attending St. James School. He is accompanied by his mother, Mrs. Drapczyk. Josh Drapczyk. Our next sixth former, Dexter Dew. Dexter is an offensive and defensive lineman from Jingzhou, China. Dexter has played football for 3 years while attending St. James School. He is accompanied by Mr. John Tucker. Dexter Dew. Our next sixth former, Daniel Peacher. Daniel Peacher is an offensive lineman and linebacker from Hagerstown, Maryland. Daniel has played football for 5 years while attending St. James School. Daniel is also a prefect for Onderdonk Dorm. He is accompanied by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dave Peacher. Daniel Peacher. Our next sixth former, Sean Rowe. Sean is a receiver and linebacker from Fairplay, Maryland. Sean has played football for 5 years while attending St. James School. Sean is also the senior prefect at St. James School. He is accompanied by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Sean Rowe Sr. Sean Rowe. Next, Ryan Scott. Ryan Scott is a linebacker and receiver from Smithsburg, Maryland. Ryan has played football for 4 years while attending St. James School. Ryan is also an usher in the St. James School Chapel. He is accompanied by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Scott. Ryan Scott. Next, Mr. C.J. Cowell. CJ is a defensive back, wide receiver, and this year manager of the football team from Shanghai, China. CJ has played football for 4 years while attending St. James School. He is accompanied by Mr. Drabchik, CJ Cowell. We would like to thank these young men for their efforts both in the classroom and on the football field. Congratulations to the sixth form football players and their families. Now we'll get ready to play some ball.
Yeah, it went very well.
Thank you very much.
Can you hear me? On the thing? No. There we go. It's working a little bit. Tess. Good afternoon, Saints, and welcome to a great afternoon for some St. James football.
Test. The Potomac School won the toss and has deferred to the second half. The Saints will receive the kick. And we're underway here. Kick goes out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Saints offense is going to start with the ball. First and 10 from the 25. It's a pitch to Max Stifler, who takes it out wide. Gets a block. Runs through a man. Great gain there for the Saints. Absolutely incredible run from Max Stifler. Quarterback Staley lines up under center. It's a handoff to Josh Farquharson Seaforth, who gets stuffed for a short gain. Quarterback Staley is, oddly enough, a Steelers fan, even though he's from Detroit.
2nd and 10 from the 44.
There's a flag on the play.
False start on the offense.
5-yard penalty. Second and 15. Trace, this Saints offense is very potent. Do you have any thoughts on who's going to be a big performer in today's game? Handoff inside for Seaforth, who breaks free, who runs a tackle, jukes a man. Great gain for Seaforth. He ran through them like a train. First and 10 from the 41-yard line.
Is it on? Yeah, no, it's working. I got it.
It's a pitch to Stifler, who takes off. Gets tackled behind line of scrimmage. Loss of 7, 2nd and 17 from the 41-yard line. Who do you think is going to be the biggest threat today, Trace?
I'm looking for some great performances from Kyle Simon Guerin, Jack Atsby Jacobs.
Seaforth breaks down the sideline, makes a man miss. He's going. Picks up the first down. Move those chains. Coming in for the Saints, subbing out Max Stifler, subbing in William Gisriel. It's a handoff inside to Gisriel. Gets tackled. 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Trevor Owens is subbing out. Sean Rowe is subbing in. It's a handoff to Seaforth on the outside. He breaks free, makes a man miss. He's going. Flag on the play. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. 2nd and 15.
Subbing in Saints number 16, Trevor Owens.
Inside handoff. Farquharson gets swallowed for a short gain. Third and 7 from the 26-yard line. Play action. Staley looks to the end zone. He's going to take off. Small gain for quarterback Reese Staley out of Windsor, Ontario. Subbing in for the Saints, Ezra Burdett and Trevor Owens. 4th down for the Saints, 4th and long. They're going for it, Trace. What do you think of this call?
I think this is a really good call by the Saints. Staley in the shotgun, looks deep, looks for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Trevor Owens there. The Saints defense takes over. Tough drive there for the Saints, Trace. What are your thoughts so far? The Saints moved the ball really well in that first drive. Next time... It's a handoff for Potomac. Good tackle there by Daniel Peacher. He's a prefect. Second and 10 for Potomac from the 29-yard line. The handoff to the outside. Short gain there from Potomac. 3rd and 9 from the 30-yard line.
Big time, D, big time.
Cuts back inside. That stout Saints defensive line tackles him. 4th down for Potomac. If you're feeling hungry, make sure you visit the snack bar. They've got candy and chips and soda and other snacks. Yeah. Potomac lines up to punt. Back to return for the Saints is number 2, Kyle Simon Guerin.
Let's go, Kyle.
It's a drop snap, it's a fumble, and he's tackled for a huge loss. A great play for the Saints by Sean Rowe. And the crowd goes wild. Trace, on the 12-yard line, these guys are set up for a really good position. Can the Saints score?
I'm 100% sure that the Saints are going to score a touchdown on this drive.
Can't sell the trade secret here.
Under center. It's a screen pass to Farquharson, who gets tackled. No gain.
Come on, power back. Let's run it. Up the gut, boys. You can do it.
Okay. I don't have my notes. Quarterback Staley so far has had an impressive game. He's going to look to step it up, though, in this first quarter.
Let's follow Josh up the gut.
It's a handoff to Gisriel, who's going to power forward and get close, but he's not going to finish. Almost in the end zone. Third and 4 from the 6-yard line. The Saints have got to be salivating at this opportunity right here.
Power ball up the gut, boy. Let's go.
Power run. Is he in? No. He's close. 4th and short. Fourth and 2 on the 4-yard line. The Saints do have an opportunity to pick up a first down here, which could be great, but I'm thinking they want to punch it in. Handoff to Tonka. He rolls into the end zone. That's a Saints touchdown. The crowd goes crazy. Kicker Ilya Danilo lines up for the extra point. Encroachment on the defense. That's going to move this extra point up a little bit. Lines up for the kick. And it's good!
Absolutely splits the uprights on that kick.
What a great kick by Ilya Danilo. Dr. Ill, as the fans call him. Puts the team on his back. Trace, what do you think about that first drive for the Saints? Or second drive, sorry.
I thought that was really good offense for the Saints. They did way better at moving the ball and ended up getting in the end zone.
You know, interesting fact about Josh, they call him Tonka because he loves to truck. And he did that on that second drive, powering into the end zone. Incredible drive from the Saints. Pinello to kick off. Fielded by 72 on Potomac. He's going to break a tackle, but get tackled. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Trace, this Saints defense, it's staunch, you know? These guys are real good at what they do. Any opinions on who's going to be a standout today?
Definitely looking for a great performance from the defensive line, led by nose tackle Dan Peacher, and also the secondary led by cornerback Kyle Simon Guerin.
It's a QB draw. He's going to go for short gain. Second and 10 from the 37-yard line. Again, a handoff to number 2, who's going to break one tackle, but get tackled. It's going to be a third and long for Potomac. This first quarter is almost over, Trace. Any thoughts on how the game has gone so far?
This game has so far been dominated by the Saints on offense and on defense, and we're looking for more in the second quarter.
It's a pitch outside. Makes a man miss, but gets hammered. They do not convert. It's going to be 4th and long for Potomac from the 40-yard line. Great tackle there. Dan Peacher, as always, doing a great job out on the field. It's a punt for Potomac. It's gonna be short. Down by number 27 on the 31-yard line. The Saints take over with a minute and change left in the first quarter. I'm excited, Trace. Are you?
I'm definitely excited.
The student section isn't. Saints offense takes over from the 31-yard line. Looking for a big play right here. He's going to look to pass. Incompletion for Staley. Good thing he got the ball off, preventing a big sack right there. Make sure you guys check out the snack bar. The snack bar got some great stuff over there. They're doing a great job. Trace, on that last play, any thoughts on how the offensive line could have done better?
Well, clearly, we're looking for some better blocks, you know, making sure the defensive line doesn't get through as quick so we can get rid of the ball.
Great thoughts, Trace. Second and 10 from the 31-yard line. Just under a minute left of the first quarter. Ashby Jacobs and Rowe out wide. It's a handoff to Gisriel, who's going to break free! Tucks a man! He's down the sideline! What a gain from Gisriel!
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Definitely not a freshman, but
It's going to come back, though. Repeat second down, holding on the offense. Pitch to Gisriel. He's going to try it again. He's got blockers. Stays on his feet. Down the sideline. Fights for the yardage. It's like he's got first one free. First quarter about to come to a close here. Trey, so far in this first quarter, we've seen thorough domination by the Saints. Who do you think's going to step it up in the second quarter?
I know really it's going to be a team effort by the Saints to continue to beating Potomac.
Thank you. Student section leader Trip McSorley has informed me that he would like to get everyone hype right now. So why don't you do that? Saints offense takes over the 39-yard line. Third and short. It's a handoff. It's going to get swallowed for no gain. One guy who really goes underrated here is One Eye Vision. You know, on the sidelines, he's out there every day with his camera, making the Saints look good. Just a shout out to him. He's a great guy. Love him. Great job, Felipe. Fourth and 5 for the Saints from the 39-yard line. They're going to go for it. No, they're punting. Max Stifler lines up to punt. It's a good snap. Great kick from Stifler. It's going to get a good bounce and roll. It's rolling. Down on the 22. Amazing punt from Stifler. Potomac pinned deep in their own territory. It's going to be a tough one for them to get out of here. The Saints defense, as we all know, is really tough and tenacious. They're going to look to hold them to a quick 3-and-out. 13 in motion. Flag on the play.
False start on the offense. This is going to be first down and 15.
Tough call for Potomac. They're starting even deeper in their own territory. It's going to be an even tougher challenge right now for them. High snap. Sack! Devin Houston in the backfield! Aaron Donald-esque on that pass rush. Incredible job there by the Saints D-line. Second and 20 from the 12-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to number 2. Oh, he fakes it. It's a pass. Ball's incomplete.
Another flag on the play. It's going to be a personal foul, roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a first down for Potomac.
Unfortunate penalty there for the Saints. That's going to move the chains up a little bit. It's going to be a first and 10. That's tough, Trace, you know, when you got to drive. Third and long, great play there by the defense. They just take an unnecessary penalty.
Really hate to see it.
Motion across. Flag on the play.
After the roughing the passer call, a false start on Potomac.
Lots of flags so far, Trace. Do you think they can clean it up in this second quarter?
I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see.
First and 15 from the 22. It's a handoff to number 2. Again! No gain!
Max Stifler on the tackle there.
Incredible work by the Saints D-line to stuff him and prevent a large gain. Second and 18 on the 19-yard line. In motion. Roll it out to his left. Almost, but it falls incomplete. Looking for number 80. Another third and long, Trace. Can the Saints stop him here?
I think if they don't get any penalties, I think the Saints defense will be able to stop him right here.
It's going to be a handoff. He's going to break a tackle, number 2, and he's gone down the sideline. Tackle made by number 1, Jack Ashby-Jacobs. Now the Saints did stop them from converting on that third and long, but it did make it a fourth and short, Trace. Do you think Potomac can convert here?
Well, it looks like they're going to punt right now.
And they send out the special teams unit. Kyle Simon Garrett has to be loving this. He looks ready for a house call, Saints. What do we say?
Punt nearly blocked. It's going to fall around midfield. And Potomac downs it around the 40-yard line. Great job by the Saints defense there, Trace, to hold them to a punt. They've been doing great so far. Any thoughts on any standout performers?
Definitely great performance again from the defensive line. You know, getting through the offensive line, making sure that quarterback doesn't feel comfortable back there.
First and 10 from the 33-yard line for the Saints. Hand off to Gisriel, who breaks free. He's gone! Down the sideline. 20, 10, 5, to the casa! A touchdown for the Saints! William Gisriel, number 21.
That was a great run by William Gisriel. That was a really good run by Will Gisriel.
Incredible job by the Saints offensive line there. They've got to be jumping for joy. Danello lines up for the kick. No good for Ilya. Wide left. Unfortunate there, Trace, but we have to be happy after that great run by William Gisriel.
You know, you got to think the offensive line, you know, the big boys up front really open that hole for Will to run through.
Minutes left in this quarter. Trace, can Potomac turn it around?
I don't know. The Saints defense has been playing lights out defense so far.
Kick by Danello. It's going to be in the air on the 15-yard line, recovered by 13. Oh, breaks through a tackle. Number 12, Max Stifler, with a great tackle there. Great play by the Saints special teams.
Special teams coordinator, Mr. Williams, has to be happy about that one.
First down for Potomac on their own 26. Around 8 minutes left in the half. Short gain there for Potomac, around 1 yard. That Saints D-line, man, they're really good at what they do. Especially number 72, Devin Houston. Handoff to number 2, cuts inside, makes a man miss, breaks one tackle. Great tackle by number 1, Robertson Ashby Jacobs. Third and long from the 27-yard line.
Third and 6 from the 32. It's going to be a handoff. And what? Oh, the ball comes out.
Recovered by the Saints?
No, the ref ruled him down. It's going to be 4th down. That was a nice tackle by Letton Davies.
Great tackle there to get the ball out. Incredible. He's so powerful when he tackles you. Great strength. I heard he could bench 225.
Potomac to punt.
Low snap. Nearly blocked again by Sean Rowe. Punt's going to fall out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Potomac is playing very conservatively so far. They love their run game, and they're punting on 4th and short. Trace, any thoughts on that?
That's some smart offense right there. You know, to be honest, even though they're not scoring, you can't really go for it all the time.
Quick pass to number 6, Ezra Burnett, who jukes, makes a man miss, picks up the 1st down. Move those chains. Great play call there by the Saints to focus on number 6, Ezra Burnett. He's underrated, you know. He's a sneaky fast kind of guy. Stanley looks at the pass. Looks for number 5, Sean Rowe. Jukes. Breaks. He stays on his feet. He's fighting. They need 6 men to tackle him. Move the chain, Sean Rowe. Incredible job there by the Saints receiver. The Saints have opened up the playbook late in the second half, and it is paying out dividends. Trace, do you think they'll continue to do this?
I 100%. As they feel more comfortable getting deeper into the game, I'm pretty sure that the Saints are going to start throwing the ball more.
Catch by number 1, Ashby Jacobs. He's still on his feet. Goes back towards the middle. Incredible move by Ashby Jacobs there to break free from that tackle.
Second and 10 from the 36. Saints are looking to score, get another 1st down here.
Number 5, Sean Rowe checks in. The Saints are driving with only 4 minutes left. Can they score? Motion by Tonka. Staley takes it. Tackled for a loss of about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Saints from the 35-yard line.
Third and 12 from the 38-yard line. Flag on the play.
Ball starting the offense, 5 yards. It's going to make this a tough 3rd and long for the Saints. Can they convert Trace?
I don't know, Mac. It's a pretty long first down, but I'm pretty sure if we put it in the hands of one of the good receivers or Tonka, pretty sure we might be able to get it.
I agree wholeheartedly. Staley drops back, looks to pass. Looks for Tonka. He's got space. Makes a man miss. Makes two men miss. And he gets stuffed around the 40. Unfortunate there for the Saints. Tonka couldn't find any space. The special teams unit is going to come out here.
He had to stop.
4th and 17 from the 40. Max Stifler back to punt.
Stifler. What a punt. Get the bounce. Almost kept it out of the end zone, but it's going to fall for a touchback. Unfortunate for the Saints there, Trace. You know, 3rd and long, they couldn't convert. Any thoughts on how they can improve that in the future drives?
That sack to make that 3rd and long really killed them, and definitely the Saints need to be cleaner on offense, making sure not to get a lot more penalties.
First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Potomac's going to look to make something happen here with 2 minutes left in the first half. It's a pitch to number 2. Who's going to pass? Wide open receiver.
Dropped it.
Did he catch it? He did. It looks like he's going to move the chains.
I don't think he caught that. I'm pretty sure the ball hit the ground there.
Questionable. That was an interesting play call by Potomac. Looks like they're opening up their playbook here. Little halfback toss. Number 2 breaks down the sideline. Didn't get close to a first down. Did he get it? No, he did not. It's going to be 2nd and short.
Second and short from the 38. Potomac looking to convert a first down.
What?
1-3-0. 130.
Look, yeah, I'm just watching over on our side of the field.
Minute and a half left in this half. Gonna be a handoff again. Breaks up the middle. It's gonna break one tackle, but he gets stopped short of the touchdown. He's gonna move the chains, though. Potomac's driving, Trace. Any way the Saints defense can stop them here.
I mean, clearly the Potomac's really just running the football, so they got to just be better with the run defense.
Three out wide for Potomac. They're going to look to pass. Finds number 80. Tackled out of bounds. It's going to be second and medium. The 47-yard line.
a pass. Gets hit as he's thrown. Ball's incomplete.
Lenton Davies with a nice quarterback hit on the play.
It's going to be 3rd and short from the 41-yard line. Can the Saints stop them here?
Third and 4 from the 41.
Quick pass in the flat. Tackle by number 2, Simon Garrett. However, the Potomac is going to pick up the first down. 41 seconds left.
Timeout for
Potomac. 41 seconds left in the half, Trace. What's going to happen?
I don't know. I feel like the Saints defense might be able to get a stop here before the end of the half.
That's what we're all hoping for.
First and 10 from the 33. 41 seconds left in the half. Potomac looking for a touchdown.
Hand off to number 5 is going to go to the outside. Jukes, but gets tackled by number 50. Riley Bishop. Timeout White. 33 seconds left. You know, conservative play calling here for Potomac, going with the runs. It doesn't look like they're trying to score a touchdown. It looks like they might be setting up for a long field goal. Any thoughts on that, Trace?
I really think Potomac should really go for the end zone here, down 13-0.
Drops back to pass. Takes off. Oh, what a tackle by Robertson Ashby Jacobs. Lifted him off his feet and slammed him into the ground. Timeout call by Potomac. Seconds left in the half for Potomac. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. They are out of timeouts. What do you think, Trace?
I'm really looking for them to pass the ball here because, you know, down 13-0.
Looks for number 80. Almost, but it falls incomplete. 5 seconds chewed off the clock. It rolls out. Shovel pass. It's caught. No, it's dropped. 3rd and long for Potomac from the 20-yard line.
I'm pretty sure they need to go for the end zone.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm thinking the same thing, Trace. They're going to have to look at the end zone here. Saints defense doing a great job, though, of holding them. To pass. Takes off. Oh, and he's sacked! He's down! And the half ends. Potomac is scoreless. They failed to convert on that great opportunity. It's halftime. Make sure you check out the snack bar. They've got great things going on over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with the second half of the game, I would just like to make a quick announcement, especially for our parents that are here. Just a reminder that tomorrow in chapel at 11 o'clock is our patronal feast day, the Feast of St. James of Jerusalem. Our very own Father Dunnan, headmaster, will be the celebrant and the preacher. And this is a required Sunday for boarding students. And so for our parents that come, please be sure that you come early so that you can get a good seat. So, hope to see you all there, and God bless y'all.
Thank you. Tell them to get those arms up on his timeout.
And the Saints are coming back to the field. The second half is about to get underway. And welcome back to Saints football. Second half starts right now. Danilo kicks off. It's a long one. Fielded by number 13. Tackled by Ryan Scott and Max Stifler. Great job there by the Saints special teams. Shout out One Eye Vision. Potomac takes over, 1st and 10 from their own 27. QB draw by number 8. Gets stuffed by a group of Saints tacklers there around about the 30-yard line. Second and long. Handoff to number 2.
Man, Potomac really needs to open the playbook in the second half.
I agree wholeheartedly, Trace. Dog pile there. Short gain for Potomac. Gonna be 3rd and long for the 33. Oh, sorry, 3rd and short. Gonna drop back to pass, rolls out to his left, takes off.
What a
tackle by
Wilson.
Israel.
That was a nice tackle.
Short of the 1st down. Great stop by the Saints D.
And it looks like Potomac's gonna go for it.
Finally, we're going to see Potomac go for it on a 4th and short. Obviously, didn't do it in the first half. They're thinking they can get it here. Can the Saints D hold them? That's the question. QB sneak. They get it. 1st and 10 from the 36.
Come on, defense!
Lines up in the shotgun. It's a handoff.
Number 2 brought down by a bunch of Saints. Going to be short of the first down.
Trace, it looks like this game's going to be one of the trenches. The O-line and D-lines are slugging it out today. It's been a real tough game.
Second and 4 from the 44-yard line.
Direct snap. He's going to run. QB takes off. Picks up the first down. Flag on the
flags on the play.
A pair of offsetting personal foul calls lead to a first down for Potomac around midfield. And the Saints stuff Potomac. That's a loss right there. Going to be 2nd and long from the 48.
Second and 11 from the 49.
Empty set for Potomac. QB draw up the middle. Oh, he's out. Huge gain for Potomac. They're going to pick up that first and a whole lot more.
Looks like that production from the running game for Potomac starting to pick up.
I think they've identified their game plan, Trace. Any thoughts on if they're going to open this up in this second half?
I don't know. So far, Potomac in the second half has been pretty successful in the run game, so I don't know if they're going to start passing or not.
Handoff. Outside run for number 2. Makes one man miss. Touchdown. Touchdown Potomac.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be a hold on the offense. They're going to bring that back.
Great job by the refs to call that. That call was raptus.
Potomac's gotta be sad after that one. That was a great run there by number 2, but unfortunately gets called back. Direct handoff, he's gonna bounce it outside, makes one man miss, makes another man miss. Tackled around the 15.
And number 2 got almost all that penalty yardage back on that run.
Direct snap to number 8, Jukes. And he falls. Not in the end zone. He's close though. They're gonna pick up that first. It's gonna be 1st and goal from the 1.
First and goal from the 1. It's going to be a handoff, and it's going to be a touchdown for Potomac.
Well, I guess, Trace, that penalty didn't matter as they gained back all their yardage in just a short few plays, and they score, get back on the board. Any thoughts on that drive?
The conservative offense with Potomac really is going to affect the St. James offense as they're staying on the sideline cold.
Their offense is more conservative than a Republican voter. Ashby Jacobs jumps over the line. Kick is still good though. 13-7 Saints, 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Potomac to kick off with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Potomac kicking off. It's going to be a big kick from number 6. Tonka fields it deep, and he's looking to take this back. Goes to the outside. Great return there by Tonka. They're going to spot that ball around the 33-yard line.
First and 10 for the Saints offense.
Jimmy Staley lines up under center. It's going to be a handoff to Gisriel. Around the outside. Makes one miss. Oh, and he coughs it up. Recovered by Potomac. They're going to get that ball back around midfield. Unfortunate there for the Saints. Any thoughts on that play, Trace?
You know, you got to hold on to that ball. I get it's cold. The ball's probably harder than it usually is. You got to hold on to it. Those turnovers are going to be costly later in the game.
Get your head up, Saints. Let's go.
Tackle box down. With the 3 technique to that side, and then the guard
First and 10 for Potomac on the St. James 44.
Let's go, defense!
Correct snap for the QB number 8. Gonna fall forward through a couple guys. Flag on the play.
Gonna be a face mask call on St. James. Gonna be at 5 yards to the run.
Potomac gaining momentum on these runs and these penalties. Trace, any way the Saints can stop it.
You know, you just got to play solid defense up front. You know, it's a battle between the offensive and defensive line. You know, Potomac's running a lot, so we're going to see what happens.
Number 2 takes it, bounces it outside. Flag
Right
on
on
the
the
play. It's going to go to the end zone, but it might be coming back.
Another holding call on the offense for Potomac.
This run's going to come back, Trace. That's got to suck for Potomac. You know, great run there, and then to have it called back by a holding penalty. Any thoughts?
You know, that happened on the last drive, and Potomac ended up scoring, so let's see what they can do after this one.
Let's go, defense!
1st and 13 on 47. Gonna be a pitch.
Loss. Tackle made by Lenton Davies wraps up. Great job there. Davies stuffing him, making sure there's no gain. You gotta wonder, Trace. Maybe Potomac has realized that since they're going into the wind, they're gonna keep this ball on the ground.
I really think that's a good call by Potomac, you know, throwing the ball, especially them being super unsuccessful in the passing game in the first half.
Josh back to pass. Funny, as we were just talking about them being conservative, Trace, they go for a pass play and they get sacked. It's gonna be 3rd and long.
I think that was Tonka with the sack.
Interesting.
Let's go, D!
3rd and 15 on the 49. Let's see if the St. James defense can stop them.
Josh back to pass. He's gonna step up and
He's gonna get stuffed again.
no gain.
What a great play by
long.
the St. James
Saints
defense.
defense holds. They flipped this field greatly.
You know, let's see if they're gonna go for it again, but it looks like they're gonna punt.
Punt team out for Potomac. Yep.
Simon Guerin back to return for another time. Nice punt. Gonna take a big St. James bounce. It's gonna be down to around the 40-yard line. Now as the rain starts to pick up, do you think the Saints are gonna start running the ball more like Potomac?
Definitely, Trace. They're gonna keep this ball conservative and make sure they're gonna try and stop the turnovers.
Reese the throw.
On throw for Ashby Jacobs. Oh, Will gets up and bosses a man.
Ashby Jacobs.
What a catch by Ashby Jacobs. It's going to put the Saints in field goal territory with just under 4 minutes to play in the quarter.
I couldn't tell if that was Randy Moss or Jack Ashby Jacobs on that play. First and 10 on the 30 for the Saints. It's going to be a handoff. There goes John.
Brackley. He's gone into the end zone. Saints touchdown.
There's going to be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
This might be back.
Let him play!
Keep it up, Saints!
Unfortunately, that run's going to come back.
Let him play! Come on!
Saints fan not happy about that call.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Get the flags in your pocket. Let's go!
Let's go, Saints!
Rain it, let's go! Hold it, rain it, player.
It's going to be first down from the 30 for the Saints. Reese hand it off.
Israel. Potomac thinks they have it. Did that ball come out?
No! Second down.
No, it's still Saints football. First and 15. Second and 15 from the 30-yard line.
Sean Rowe checks in for the Saints.
Let's go, Saints!
First and 14 from the 34.
Staley looks to pass. Looking deep. Ashby Jacobs. Almost intercepted, but great play by Ashby Jacobs to break it up. Ball's incomplete. Gonna be a long third down here for the Saints.
It's going to be a third and 14 on the 34 for the Saints.
Staley looks. Ashby Jacobs in a short route. Spin move. Picks up the first down. Move the chains.
Ashby Jacobs would have been a spin cycle there.
Good job, Reese!
First down for the Saints.
Yes, four here. We gotta get the momentum back on there.
Let's go, Saints!
Come on, Saints! Let's punch this in, boys. Power ball here.
Saints gonna try and drive forward.
Reese Staley with a nice run there.
Are we sure that's not Cam Newton?
Who's that?
Saints have four receivers out wide. Gonna be a handoff though to Tonka. Tries to power forward, but just can't get it. Gonna be third and medium.
There's a flag.
Pushing and shoving after the tackle. Uh-oh. Gonna be 3rd and 2. The 10-yard line.
Let's go, Saints!
Saints line up, trips on the right side. Pass, Staley. End zone. Caught by Robertson Ashby Jacobs, and he takes it to the casa. That was a big dot. What a catch by Robertson Ashby Jacobs.
It looks like the Saints are going for 2 here.
The Saints are going for 2. They're trying to get it 21-7. And I don't blame them, Trace. I like this aggressive play calling.
I agree with you, Mac.
That was a Nelk touchdown.
Empty backfield for Reed.
5 wide. Looks. Throws. Caught by Trevor Owens!
What a catch!
The tip drill! And it's
What a
caught!
catch by Trevor Owens.
What a play there! You've got to be loving it. Seconds left in this quarter. Are we thinking they're going to take a shot, Trace?
I don't know. Potomac really hasn't taken a deep shot since this first half, so we'll see. We're gonna see how deep Ilya kicks this. Ilya Danello to kick off.
Danello kicks off. Fielded by number 1. Whoa! Fakes a handoff. Little trickery. And it's working. Down to the 30-yard line. Was that Harry Potter?
First and 10 on the 30 for Potomac with 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
So what do we think? It's a run or a pass?
I think it's going to be a run here.
2 in the backfield.
It's going to be a
Handoff to
handoff.
number 2. And a dog pile as the quarter ends. Short gain.
All right, fourth quarter, Saints.
Trace, after that great drive by the Saints offense, do you think they can hold them on defense right here?
I don't know. I think they can if Potomac's going to continue to run the ball every play.
Agreed.
Second and 7 on the 33 to start the fourth quarter. Bad snap for a
Number
handoff.
2 takes off. Breaks a tackle, but
Another tackle
gets
by
stopped.
Lenton Davies. That was Lenton.
Handoff number 2 on the outside. Whoa! Suplexed into the ground by Max Stifler.
That was a nice tackle.
Agreed, Trace. It's going to be 4th and medium on the 36. And they send out the punt team. What do we think of that, Trace?
I don't know. With 11 minutes left, they're down 21-7. I'm pretty sure they should have gone for it.
I agree with that. Now the Saints have to be careful here. It is the 4th quarter. There could be a possible fake. You never know.
Blocked! But it's blocked! And recovered by Devin Houston, who takes it back! His house going in! Devin Houston takes it to 6! Oh my goodness! Have you ever seen anything like this? There's no way! An incredible play by the Saints special teams! What just happened, folks? I'm in shock and awe!
What a special teams play by St. James. They only had to know the kick.
And it's good! The Saints capitalize on some Potomac play calling. This game, there's 3 scores, Trace. What do we think?
I can't tell you, Mac. You know, the Potomac offense is not really running well right now, so let's see.
Good job, team.
Incredible play by the Saints special teams. Devin Houston is all smiles on the sideline.
Ilya Danello to kick off.
Good kick by Danello. Muffed by 15. Picks it up again. Tackle by Wyatt McGuire, the freshman. 3rd former, sorry.
First and 10 on the 23 for Potomac. Oh, it's going to be a throw.
That's it. Oh, an interceptor! Lenton Davies!
Down the sideline.
No touchdown, but the Saints flip the field. The turnovers are coming out. Click on Yakima.
That was a nice interception by Lenton Davies on that play.
He's not a guy who's got the best hands in the world, but
He did make the play.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. If you guys are feeling hungry, the snack bar is open. So you might want to go visit that.
Second down and goal on the 4 for the Saints. Saints are up 28-7 in the fourth quarter.
Now, I love this Ashby Jacobs line out wide right. A whistle. Tonka is dancing. This game is quickly shifting in the Saints' favor. Any thoughts on how Potomac could possibly come back in the end of this quarter?
Well, I think the first thing is they need to throw the ball, but that hasn't really worked for them so far.
I agree.
Saints line up. 2nd and 10 from the 10. Daly under center. Israel in the backfield. It's a pitch play. Takes it out wide. Stiff arm. Almost at the pylon. It's going to be close, folks. Third and goal.
Third and goal for the Saints at the 1.
And the Saints. Is that ball? Touchdown? Might be a fumble. Goal from the 1. There's a whistle. I don't know. Well, I don't know what's happening. After that stoppage, the Saints line up on the 1-yard line. 4th and goal. QB sneak! No good! Potomac stops him on the 1. Unlucky Trace. Trace, what do you think they could have done better in that situation?
I don't know. That was a great effort by both teams, you know. Big boys up front did really good blocking, but great play by the defensive line on Potomac.
They tried to full send it into the end zone, but it did not work. Unfortunately, the defense takes over. This is a threatening position. You know, they could potentially get a safety here. Potomac takes over on the 1.
Safety. Get the ball back. Let's go. Get in his face. Yep.
Sacked! Is that a safety? It is! Safety for the Saints!
Those run plays aren't working anymore.
Maybe they need to open up that playbook, huh?
Seriously, I don't know what's going on.
Safety for the Saints. This is possibly the best case scenario right there. Trace, what do we think is going to happen?
I think the Saints just chew the clock the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure they can just turn on 2 clock and just run the clock. Potomac to kick.
The kick. Deep. Over the head of Tonka. He's going to roll out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Saints start at the 25. Saints going to line up here on the 25, first and 10. It's a handoff to Tonka. Spin move. Makes one man miss. It's going to be about 5 yards there. Two in the backfield for the Saints. Pitch play. Blocked by Gisriel. Tonka's gone. Down the sideline. Picks up the first. The chains are moved.
Great job staying in bound for Tonka. The clock continues to run.
It's great play there. Great blocking. You think the Saints are just going to keep it on the ground for the rest of the game?
I think that'd be the smart move. It'd be really good to prevent the turnovers, make sure they keep the ball. Ball start on Potomac.
The clock is running. A little bit under 7 minutes to play. First and 10 from the 42. Fumble snap! Staley picks it up. Gonna be a loss there. Second and 15 on the 37 for the Saints. Maybe they look to air it out here, Trace. What do you think?
I think they should really keep it on the ground here. I don't know about airing it out right now.
Short handoff to Gisriel. Goes nowhere. It's going to be third and long. A little bit under 7 to play. Timeout by the Saints. Trey's around 6 minutes left. Can Potomac come back and win this thing?
I think it's very unlikely that Potomac will come back from this thing, but you know, we'll see.
3rd and 16 from the 36. Fumbled snap again. Picked up by the Saints. Staley's still on his feet. Goes to his left hand. Oh, and it's dropped. Unfortunate there. A little bit of miscommunication. 4th and long for the Saints, and they bring on the punt team. Trace, what went wrong on that drive?
Well, clearly the couple fumble snaps definitely Stifler to punt.
Big punt by Stifler. That's going to have some hang time. It's going to fall around midfield. 55-yard line about. Potomac's going to start there. Just under 6 to play.
First and 10 on the 47 for Potomac.
It's a pass. Looks deep. And it's incomplete.
Great pass defense by Sean
Great
Rowe.
coverage by number 5, Sean Rowe. That's my senior prefect. Pass. It's hit at the line. Gonna fall incomplete again. 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Trace after 2 incomplete passes. What's Potomac's mindset here?
Probably run the football because this throwing the ball's not going well.
Get ready, boys. They're confused with you, D.
And it's a handoff. Gonna break out on the outside for only a short gain.
Looks like they're going for it on 4th and 8, Mac.
4th and 8, the offense is going to stay out there, and I don't blame them, Trace. They need to get some points on the board.
Definitely. Down by a couple scores. Gotta have to do it.
Goes back to pass. No, he's going to take off. No, it's a dump off. Down the sideline. Fine's got some room. And they score. Great play by Potomac. Be 30-13. Extra point making 14 for Potomac. Number 6 lines up for the extra point. Jump over the line. Flag on the play, but it is good.
unsportsmanlike conduct on Potomac after the kick.
That unsportsmanlike conduct penalty is going to move this kickoff back. Lining up for the onside kick here. You know, Potomac's only down 2 scores, Trace. They just need to convert for 2 points every time. I don't know. I like this aggressive play calling.
That onside kick might not work. I don't know, Mac. Those are very, very unsuccessful most of the time.
Got some great hands out there on the return team, though. About 4.5 minutes of play left. Trace, what do you think is going through the minds of Potomac right now?
Get the ball back as soon as possible. Get on the board. You know, they're only down 2 scores. There's still a possibility they come back.
Deep kick. Simon Garrett fills it at the 20. Takes a slide. Smart move there by number 2. Now, Trace, do we think the Saints are going to keep it on the ground here?
I think that's definitely the best option to run the clock out.
Slide looked like Trey Turner. Yard line. Motion by Burdett. And off to Gisriel. Who breaks free? Oh, runs over a man! He ran through him like a train!
That was like Derrick Henry over there. I don't know. Pro checking in for the Saints.
First down. You know, that was a great start to this drive.
Reese, pitch to Will.
Gisriel again! Oh my goodness! Are we sure that's not Derrick Henry? Run was Peyton Hillis-esque.
Second and 5 for the Saints.
Max Stifler! Chucks a man! That's 3 in a row!
Hey, man, I'm pretty sure another couple first downs might end this game.
Hey, these guys run really hard, Trace, and you know when they get going, they can't be stopped.
That's right. Got the big rig in the house. Overpower in the house. Let's do it 4 in a row here. Truck somebody here, boys. Let the truck loose! Let the truck
Pitch
loose!
to Tonka, runs outside,
Truck it!
makes a man miss. Great run there by Tonka.
Oh, yeah!
He's slippery, ain't he?
Truck is on the loose! Hiya! Your boys are fired up. Truck is on the loose! Keep trucking, keep trucking.
First and 10, clock continues to run.
Almost coming up here on the 2-minute warning. Great job by the Saints offense here, keeping this rock on the ground and running down this clock.
I don't think they have 2-minute warnings in high school ball. Go with it.
Truck is on the loose.
No, they don't.
Let's go, Saints. Truck it, truck it.
Another run by the Saints. Not a huge gain though.
In for the Saints is number 18, Dexter Dew.
New checks in! The legend himself.
Make sure he gets the ball.
Timeout called. Just under 2 minutes left. Trace, thoughts on Dexter Dew entering the game?
I think this is a great move for the Saints. You know, getting the seniors some reps on the field.
You know, he's a dynamic player who we haven't seen much of so far this game. He's a great guy to just have on your roster.
And 11 for the Saints.
Give it to 18, let's go.
Go runs! And he's got a big hole! And he runs to the end zone! What a block! What play calling by the Saints. That looks like it's gonna ice it. Reggie checks in for the kick! Oh, and it falls short, just barely. Great drive by the Saints. Shoot some clock off. Only a minute and a half left. Potomac down, 22. That's a 3-possession game, Trace. Can they make it happen?
You know, you can never count out a team, but it's looking like it's over.
Get to the right side of the field. Oh, and it's muffed!
Zach Malloy falls on it. And that's Saints football?
No, it looks like it's Potomac. I think it went out of bounds.
Potomac football.
You're doing on defense.
Watch the trick play here, boys. Watch the deep.
Big pass. Overthrown. They're trying to win it, Trace. We haven't seen this kind of play calling at all this game.
I know. Maybe if they would have done this earlier in the game, this game might be closer. Second and 10 for Potomac on the 36.
Drops back again. Gonna take off for a big gain. Runs out of bounds. Gonna pick up that first. Great play by Potomac. Trace, was that too little too late?
You know, I don't know, because they're only down 2 scores, so, you know, anything can happen.
Looks. Pass overthrown. Great coverage there by the Saints DBs. And Ty Ambush checks in.
Second and 10 with a minute and 4 left.
Draws back to pass again. He's rolling out. Dropped by number 2. Uh-oh. Great play by the quarterback. Unfortunately, the receiver could not hold on to the ball. Purdue lining up a nose tackle. He's got double teamed. Hail
Another
Mary.
throw.
Oh,
Intercepted.
Nick on, nick him up. Robertson, Ashby, Jacobs. And that's got to seal the deal, folks.
I don't know. I don't know how you can
Great
come back
coverage by
from
the
that one, Max.
defense. The pass rush led by Dexter Dew. Incredible.
He's looking like in victory formation. Ryan Scott under center.
Great play from Ryan Scott. That's textbook. That's just how you want to do it right there. And
As the clock winds
teams walk
down.
off the field. That is the game, folks. Shout out One Eye Vision. Shout out all the fans, especially Shredick.
Thank you for coming out. Hit up that snack bar.
The Saints are going to be playing Sidwell Friends next week for a possible MAC championship. Make sure to support.